Fluffy and Whiskers. Today I'm going to introduce you to all my rescued cats. We actually have 16, so I hope that I can pick them up today and introduce to you one by one. Okay, so. This is Jinx. This is Jinx, our 16 years old Siamese. So Jinx came actually from our vet. He gave it to me last time when I do not have much cats. At that time I only had maybe 1 or 2 cats, and Jinx was thanks to our life. So that is Jinx. Okay. This is Jinx. And the second one, this is all the cats. This is all the cats which I have since all my original cats died already. This one is Sampaguita or Jasmine. I rescued her at the airport when every time I pick up my husband from his business trip and he come back. And she was actually 2 months old at the time. So the reason why I named her Jasmine because I found her under Jasmine tree. So Sampa now is around 14 of going to 15. That is Sampa. Okay? Yeah. Too soft. And then Sampa, come. Another one. Sampa. This is Sampa Junior. She is the daughter of Sampa. Sampa, when she was running around when we moved to our Chabampa place. Of course, when we were in Tolkok, we did not spay her because she knew she's not going out normally. But when we were in Tolkok, she started going out and she met one of the cat was running in our ground. So there were 5 and we rehome all of them. But this copy of her, we keep her. So Sampa now is around, Sampa Junior now is around 11 and a half. So that is her. Most of my cats are not going out. Only one is very active. And then, when Sampa Junior, that one, escaped from our house, she was very young actually that time, maybe 1 year. She managed to go to outside. She went outside and then meet the father of this. You see? I called her that cat, Tomcat. This is quite big, you see, in comparison to that one. So, Sampa now, this Katniss maybe now is around 8 or 9 years old. Huge. I called her Tomcat. Can you imagine? So that is my 3 oldest. And then, when we were in Chabaampao, Sampa, so, sorry, but I have to, it's not easy to gather them. Okay, so, this is Crosso, the most outdoor among here. He always wants to be outdoor. Crosso now is maybe around 4. This cat we rescued in front of our gate when we were leaving our big villa. And you know what? He was being dumped. He was being dumped under the container house. And you know, when I sent my customer for boarding that time, he was out underneath this container van and crying. And then I asked him, okay, come. And he actually crossed the road to come to our gate. And that's how we rescue them. We always think, yeah, okay, small kittens, maybe that time he was 1 or 2 months old. And we would like to rehome him. But unfortunately, black cats are very difficult to rehome in Cambodia because they always think, the local thinks that the black cats are very unlucky cat. So that is Crosso. So we are stuck with him. Anyway, he is sweet. Okay, so. Okay, James, you go out. No. Pise. So I'm going to get Pise. Pise, where are you, babe? Pise, come. You see, that is not so easy. Pise, come here, babe. Come on. Go. Come on, Pise. So. I have to make sure that I get Pise. Pise, go. Come on, Pise. Now, you see? So, we like it that we have a big house and then we can okay, so another one is Pise. This is Pise. Okay, a calico cat. In Cambodia, a calico cat is very lucky. He has 3 colors. Okay, Pise now maybe around 7 years old. He used to be running around in our ground, and we are so worried that some of our long-staying guests dog last time will eat her, so we rescued her. So that is Pise. Okay, so that is the part of it, and the next will be coming. Okay, I have to bring them in one room so then they can be had pictures, because otherwise in the house, you know, they are running around all over the place, and some of them are hiding, of course. At this hour they are sleeping, so that's the way how. So now I will show you again the part of it. So this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the rest will go. Okay, so I will continue the part of it with the next bus. Okay, just a minute. Thank you. Please stay tuned. Okay. So to continue our part 2, this is Mustache. Mustache is from Siem Reap. She's supposed to be rehomed last time. Unfortunately, the lady decided that she has to get a cat to the other rescue center. So Mustache is left with me. But it's okay, because Mustache is a very, very nice cat. She will stay with me. That's matter. Okay. There is Mustache. Okay, go. Okay. Okay. And the next one is Charcoal. Charcoal, I have rescued it on my birthday, May 13, when I do a feeding into pagoda for cats and dogs. So I have rescued her in pagoda in Chabampao, and she was only, I think, 2 months old or 2.5 months old. She was blind that time, blind, and if I have leave her there in the bench where she was sitting, she will turn into blind because she could hardly see. So I have to bring her to the vet and, you know, get her cured, and now she is perfect. She is very sweet. My husband's littling, so her name is Charcoal. Well, actually, my nephew wanted to name her. What was that? Buling. And I said Buling. Buling in the Philippines is charcoal. So then we said in English charcoal. So that's how we come up with Charcoal. Charcoal is becoming 6 to 7 years old. Okay. Here we go. So next, we have Angon. Angon, I have rescued from the lady who passed away, French lady who passed away inside her house in Toltompong. That time she has 40 plus cats, 47 or 48, and 5 dogs. I took over all her dogs and I managed to rehome them all. But charcoal, I saw her on the top of the aircon on the top, and I don't know how did she manage to go there. But if she did not manage, then probably the dog have eaten her. So, and then she's already pregnant that time, so I have no choice. So she made 2 boys and 1 girl. So 1 girl I'm going to show you in a while. So that is charcoal. Becoming 8 years old. I think when I rescued her, she is nearly 7 or 8 months old. So she's nearly going to be 8 years old. Very pretty. You know, this kind of breed in Cambodia is actually very nice because very small, very cute. Okay, there. And this is Juanita. A while ago, there is a cat, Sampa. This is one of her daughter. So this cat never been outside the house, never been outside the door. So she is very, very afraid to be, of course, away. And she is only an indoor cat. So that is Juanita. Juanita is probably around 6 or 7. She is female. Never understand what is outside world, so I cannot rehome her. She will go with us to our retirement. Okay? So that's Sampagita. Okay, go, go, go. Got this. Okay, so next is very special. This is Mushi. Mushi is belong to a Filipina and Dutch couple. But they went back to Manila nearly 2 years now, and she's supposed to follow, but with the COVID strike, so I don't know what will happen. So, but if not, Mushi will stay with me. I fallen in love with her because she's very smushy at the same time. She is originally from the Philippines. She's a Philippine cat. So if the parents will not ship her eventually, I will keep her and I'm going to ship her back with us in 4 years' time when we go back to the Philippines. So that is our story. So that is Angon and this is Laila. Laila is her daughter. Angon managed to have 2 boys and 1 girl, but this one had an owner already. We're waiting for them to have a place of their own in Singapore, and Laila and Angon will follow actually. So that is less for my rescues later on. So we don't know when, maybe 2 years time, 3 years time, or 4 years time. So that is Laila. Oh yeah, you see, very noisy. Yeah. Oh, but very sweet. Can you imagine? This one made a very big. So normally they're very sweet. You see? Okay, guys. So why did I rescue so many? Ay, not like this, not like this. Mushi, come here, you. Do not. Okay. Well, each of them have case-to-case basis. Okay. I still have some cats that was been abandoned with me. They were 6. And I don't want to show it here in this video because to protect the owner itself. But one day I'm going to make a vlog, and eventually if they cannot get it, then I have to rehome. So for time being, that is my own cat. There are still 2 missing. Kato, the black one, because now he is upstairs. He has his own place to hide. And then my husband have rescued another one more boy, Albert, which is, he is the only one that can handle this cat. I don't know why is that. He is the only one. He is really a papa's boy cat, so I could not do anything. I feed him, that's the only time that he come. And then after that he would run away from me. So I don't know. My husband think that I have done something. I said no. This is the one of you rescued, so what to do? So that is all my cats. How many are they? 14 at the moment. So normally I had 16. The 2 is hiding and I could not find them. So I will have to look later on and take different videos for that. So that is Kato. Kato is belong to an English guy who used to be my customer, but then later on he could not bring Kato, and so I have no choice but to adopt Kato. So that is the story of this late girl. Yeah, I know, it's you. Okay, I know. So that's my Kato. A grouchy Kato. They are the only one. I'm the only one who can hold her. Nobody else. Not my staff, not my husband. Only me. And she only like me. That's all. Yeah? Yeah, okay, Kato. So, that is Kato. Kato girl. Okay? Good. That is Albert.
She's so pretty.
Albert is my husband's rescued. So there you go. That completes all the pack. So that is Albert. Albert is
2014.
So how old is he now?
2014.
So he is from 2014. Okay. So Albert, hello. So that's our Albert. That's complete with our 16 rescued cats. Okay. Thank you. The reason why we are cat sitting to support all our rescues. I have no children, my husband and I have no children, so cats and dogs is our babies. And so far they are good, they are healthy, and all of them are spayed. No more babies, okay? So our plan for this is in 4 years' time for our retirement, we will ship them one by one back to the Philippines, where we can have big space for them and we don't need to rent, and food is not so expensive. Fresh fish from the market is very cheap since we are very near to the seaside. So that's it. Thank you so much. I think you guys, there you go. I have 16 rescued cats, and yes, it's a struggle. It's a struggle to keep all of them. But some of them we cannot rehome. Some other people, some other expats, some other locals are not able to adopt older cats, and black cats especially, because for them black cats is unlucky. So we will stop with it. So it's okay. We will look after them until at the end if we cannot rehome them. So our goal is to bring them with us when our retirement start, and that is in 4 years' time. We can have bigger space for them to walk around. It's not an inside and indoor like this, but we can also explore outside, where we can make nice catio cats for all of them. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to suggest any video we can do, and if you wanted to watch that, then we can also do that. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.